Father-in-Law Day. National Father-in-Law Day on June 30th annually recognizes your spouse's father. On this day, dedicate some time to your father-in-law. Father-in-laws bring a new perspective to our lives. Whether we are a new addition to their families or made bonds a long time ago, they grow to have an honored place in our hearts. They are the patriarchs of our families. Whether they've built a reputation for being stubborn, soft-hearted, or full of humor, these men stand as one cornerstone of a sheltering family tree. You can enjoy spending some extra time bonding and strengthening your relationship with your father-in-law. Whether it's a day of golfing, hiking, playing cards, or going to a movie, be sure to focus on getting to know the man who raised your significant other. After all, you can learn a lot while drinking tea on the back deck. Cut the apron strings to your son. Although this term really applies to mothers-in-law, you get the point. Encourage your son to be the best he can be in his role as husband. Be the biggest advocate for his marriage, not just for him individually. Remember that your son has always had faults. Your son was not perfect before he married your daughter-in-law. Every change that you see in your son post-marriage, good or bad, is not her doing. Compliment and encourage your daughter-in-law. Thank her for the good things about her, even though there are both good and bad. Build her up as a wife and mother. Focus on the good, ignore the bad. Keep your wife, the mother-in-law, in her place. Remind your wife that she is no longer the primary woman in your son's life. Remind her to keep expectations low as far as visits, holidays, etc. Accept your son and daughter-in-law's goals and choices. Your son and daughter-in-law may choose to have children or not, live close or far away, belong to the same church you do or not, homeschool or public school, be Democrats or Republicans or Libertarians. Expect and accept that differences will arise as your son grows as a person and a husband. When times are tough, being a servant is the best path to take. Sleep over for a few days when newborns are in the family and let the son and daughter-in-law sleep. Offer to take the baby for a weekend. Clean the garage, blow leaves, give a gift certificate to a dinner out. Serving and blessing will never go out of style and can help cement an in-law connection. Be a great grandparent. The best grandparents tend to be full of patience for their grandchildren as well as for their grandchildren's mom and dad. Even if your grandchildren are boisterous or sometimes misbehave, the best grandparents know that it's all part of growing up. Talk with your daughter-in-law about the hard things in life. Compliment your daughter-in-law, never criticize. Your daughter-in-law may be different from you. Accept her for who she is. Only give advice when asked. Don't put expectations on your daughter-in-law.